us. Alrighty, welcome in everybody. Happy Monday, happy Groundhog Day. February 2nd. Crazy to think such a day has shown up already. Trying to find two socks here. Alright. Super exciting. We're in the Premier League, as everyone can see. We started the Premier League last episode and got all the way through 3 games in the league. Probably the most road to glory start we could have had. A win, a draw, and a loss. We drew our first game in the league. We won our second game, and then we lost our third game. And that was simulation. Currently all of our points are from me playing versus elsewise. Super excited to get it going today. We just have a lot of games to go. We did the transfers last stream. We finished up the transfers, so we just got to get through the simulation side. We don't have a lot of games. This is the Premier League, not the EFL Championship where there's a lot of games. We'll just keep doing we play half of the games. We'll see how far we get each month. And just kind of see how far that takes us month to month and how long the streams will be. We'll just kind of go from there. We'll try to have an episode before starting a new season to try to have the new season starting at the beginning of episodes, not just right in the middle. We'll try to kind of time those up. But 2 times a week we'll be playing the RTG. Monday, Wednesdays, that's kind of the schedule that's working out well for us. So Monday, Wednesdays will be the RTG, and then Fridays will be kind of a variety stream day where that will allow me to just kind of play whatever and record that and maybe make some clips over the weekend on that. And then I should have a break from making any longer episodes on the weekends, and it'll just be kind of clip stuff that I can make and get ready to kind of post throughout the week too. And on the weekend, post them on Saturday, Sunday too. Friday, work on one to post on Saturday, one on Sunday, just kind of get some stuff out. But yeah, get those editing skills worked on now. Currently working on trying to get the Discord kind of better organized to where you're not getting pinged every single time something goes off. Currently working on that, trying to get roles made to where, like, if you want to see all the pings of all the episodes going live, streams going live, you can totally sign up for those. And then if you don't want to get pinged like that, then totally fine. It'll be taken off, and you'll just you won't get the live feeds from that. But yeah, currently working on that stuff to get that stuff fixed a little bit. Premier League's good. We made those games worth it. And then in the transfer history, though, as you can see, a lot of transfers happened elsewhere. But at our club, let's go through this season's. I kind of forgot we had this, so I can go through our season's transfers. Casey and George Earthy were on loans last season with us, but now we have them through this, so that's nice. They came in as loans last year. We did the buy options with them, so we were able to get. Casey was a little expensive. He didn't level up like I thought he would, so he went a little above what he was, but that's okay. George Earthy went for 4.5 mil. That's what we agreed on at the beginning of last season. I think his worth is at 10, 11 mil right now, so that's a huge safety net. Cordier wanted to leave, so we kind of made up our 7.5 that we spent. He went, and that went out. Take is currently our most expensive signing yet at 12.6 mil for a center back. Pot's not too far behind. As you can see, we are stealing a lot of players from West Ham. And then also Tottenham. We've done 2 deals with Tottenham for Lancashire to join Pasquale up front. Akeem Peters left. Gaber left. Ronnie Edwards came in with that. And then Negru also left. So, yeah. $5 million left in the budget, so hopefully that doesn't bankrupt us if players that we have that are at like $2,000 a week are like, hey, can I get a extension? I don't have the money for an extension, so for a better wage, so you'll have to, hopefully they don't ask for too much, but if so, we'll sell Ferrari and we'll just move on from there. So yeah, current standings, we're in 9th. We will not show up on the first page where the top 6 is, but we're in 9th. We're technically 2 points out of, well, we're 2 points out of European football. I don't think that'll last long. I'm pretty happy we tied Newcastle and that we smoked West Ham. But West Ham have the exact same start as we do, so, and Newcastle have 2 draws, so well, I'm gonna try to keep it going then. So yeah. All right. Hey, there we go. All right. So yeah, Premier League, we're doing good. Carabao Cup, we won our first game, so we gotta go against Crystal Palace in round 3. So we'll be jumping right into that real quick. Won't have to play until round 3 for the FA Cup. We are yet to get past round 3 in the FA Cup, so that's kind of where we just keep losing. Carabao Cup, we can't get past round 2, so hopefully we can start doing better in the cup games a little bit more coming up. But all right, let me get my get the depth chart up. That's all edited, but wheel of names. We don't have any miscellaneouses anymore. Be IR if anything, so. But we don't have any missing players anymore, so we're doing good there. So yeah, if I show the depth chart, there we go. It's in the corner. Perfect. Yeah, we don't have anybody missing, so this is our team. This is the team right now. Oh, I haven't updated it a little bit. Akeem Peters is gone. I forgot to update this a little bit. Negru's gone. Charles Cook is still with us. Yep, Negru's gone. Everything else should be right. Everything else should be ready to go. Lancashire. 75. Lancashire. So, yeah, we are. Now we should be all accounted for, ready to go. Lancashire was the only guy that we had to. Oh, no, Edwards. And because Gaber's gone too, so yeah. 75 Edwards. And then a Joffrey moves up. That should be it then. Then we should be good. Now we should be locked and loaded. ready to go. Should be ready to fly with flying colors now. Okay. Everything should be updated now. All right, wheel of names. We got all right, wheel of names. We gotta go. Would you like to save? Yes. Aston Villa, please. We gotta figure out what games we're playing this month. Aston Villa, Crystal Palace, Forest, and Bournemouth. AFC. What do they have as the? Oh yeah, B-month. Yeah, that's kind of what I was. Bournemouth. Yep, there we go. All right, that's 4 games for this month outside of the Crystal Palace game that we will play. Oh, that doesn't matter. It's not gonna get counted anyways. Yep. I know. I held down the control and should not have held down the control. All right. All right. Here we go. Oh, it goes down there. All right. All right, folks. Here we go. All right. Let's find out who our 2 games are. Let's find out. All right, we get the Bournemouth game. So we for sure will at least play the end of the month game. Great. And which one's our last one? Crystal Palace. All right, we don't get to play Aston Villa. But we get to play back-to-back Crystal Palace games. Don't play the Forest game, but play the Bournemouth game. All right, well, I can keep the wheel of names. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Anyways. Okay. So, yeah. That's our depth chart right now. So, Aston Villa game. At the striker position, I'm not too worried if we play like Pasquale in these games. So, that's kind of nice. I don't have to worry as much about that, as I'm not too worried about that going into the next games. Because we got Lancashire to put in too. We have him to be able to start, so 78 rated Ferrari. Just, man, what could have been, right? What could have been? So we have team management to do here. We got to do some managing. I think we're gonna start Fofana in this game. Crazy. I know. It's a wild, wild idea. I'm actually gonna start Proctor. And I think I'm gonna start Charles Cook. I think that's really the only big changes I'm gonna make here, because Taki and Edwards should replenish pretty good. If not, I know for sure Casey could play the next game. Or Joffrey could play the next game. I wouldn't be too worried about that. But I like where we're going with this. So, all right. Away to Aston Villa is getting simmed for the first game today in the Premier League. This is wild to see, honestly, to have the purple background for these games. This is just wild to even look at. Just wild. So, all right, we got. Oh, Pasquale's got the ball. Oh, he lost it. Not a great start for the lads. Not a great start at all. $20 in. Still searching. Still searching. $30 in. We're holding it off to a draw, at least right now, with our very EFL Championship rating squad. And Pasquale will put it in the back of the net in the 33rd minute. What a start for the lads. Wow. 1-0. That's how we started against Man United and went on to lose 3-1. So it'll be interesting to see if the lads can try to hold on to that or keep piling on top of that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, but good start. Good start for the lads. Here, just getting close to injury time. And they might get one shot off, and they do, and it is a Kai Havertz goal to go 1-1 at the end of the half. So we will go into the second half tied. It's not how we wanted to end the half, but I'll take a draw at 1. I'll take it. Kai Havertz with a great goal in there. Waite gets a good catch there. Oh, it's a lot of bouncing around here. Almost got a good shot off there from Mane, but gonna just come up a little short there. Oh, there's a foul. 60 minutes in for West Ham. Yeah, we're gonna make some substitutions here. They might be getting a shot here, and Waite gets a good deflection there. We're gonna go. I do want Take to be available for us next game, so I'm gonna sub him off here. Waite's gonna have to come on for Potts. I would like to have possibly Mane for the next game, so we're gonna get him subbed off, but our wingers are doing pretty good at not getting too tired. But we'll substitute Earthy on. We'll play Pasquale because Lancashire can come on for Pasquale then. We did make a lot of substitutions there. That was a lot. Ooh, Pasquale went for it. 27-28. Pasquale with the ball. Try to get it to Earthy there. Didn't quite finish it off there. Drawing near to the 80th minute. Possibly with a draw to West Ham, to Aston Villa, not West Ham. But we got a little counterattack going here. Pasquale again could not get that pass off to Earthy. On the doorstep of injury time once again. And West Ham are just, I mean, I want to say West Ham so bad because the colors are saying West Ham in my head for the dots, but Aston Villa It is going to be a 1-1 draw to Aston Villa to start the month of September, which I'm going to take. I will take that every day. I will take that to start the month. We'll celebrate Cook. I will take that. That's another point. We're up to 10 points in the league now. No, 5 points. We're in 5 points in the league. We'll take all the points we can get right now when we're simulating, so it's all about building up the squad right now. I do need to do that. I do need to go on Twitter and Blue Sky and get that stuff put out. Get that stuff ready. I didn't do that when I was getting the stream ready. Was posting that stuff too for the video. But yeah, if you're on Twitch, you see it above. The recap video for the beginning of season 3 is out. So if you want to get an idea of how everything happened at the beginning of season 3 again, and get a little recap of what was happening then, that is out. That is live. The next episode should be out Wednesday. I'm a little off kilter of what I wanted to do. I wanted to do Tuesday, Thursday, but I'm trying to get caught up to where we are in season 4 right now. So my goal is to try to get caught up, release a video on Wednesday, get another one out on Friday, and then the first episode of season 4 should be out Friday. And then Sunday we should get today's episode out. And then yeah, it's gonna take a whole nother week to kind of get caught up episode wise, but we'll get it. Every other day there's gonna be episodes getting posted, so we'll be in good hands getting back on track. But we are playing this game, so I want to get a little bit of passing fixed in here. Get that going. So Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup. I don't need to waste too much time, honestly. Honestly, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this one out. Because all the Twitch stuff does show up in here anyways, so I'm just gonna have it there so I can see the when we need to go live, when the ads start kicking in, then I can just see it. All right. So we do need to make a few little changes here going into this game. Earthy's a little tired, but that's okay. He can start. May is not going to be able to start. Wait will have to come in for him. Casey is a little tired, but that helped Take to regenerate a little bit, so that's good. But Pasquale is healthy and ready to go again. I am going to bring Pasquale off, though, to start the game. He can, he'll come on later, probably at some point in the game. Bofana doing fine. Proctor got the start, so he'll be fine. The question is, do we start Farage in this game? I'm a little hesitant on starting Farage right now, but because it's a Crystal Palace game, so I'm a little hesitant. If he gets pissed off and wants to leave, then that's fine. I am totally okay with that. But well, he is tired. He did not replenish from that last game though, so we got to put Farage in there. Well, there we go. That helps our situation, I guess. All right. Here we go. We get to play at Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup. It's going to be a rainy one at Sellers Park. Here we go. Raj with a good save there. We're just not getting really good clears. We are just not getting good clears right now. This is not the situation I wanted to be in. Holy. Somehow Waite did not get a touch on that, and he's like the tallest guy on the field right now. Oh, I thought I hit pass. Thought I hit the pass button there, but we got to play both Crystal Palace games, so that was a stupid decision to go backwards there. No, you're supposed to go forward, and I had the stick just backwards a little bit there. I was supposed to go forward. All right, well, we blocked him to have to go that way, so that's good. Farage is putting a clinic on right now for us. We're just not able to outrun. Like, we have the space, and we just cannot outrun any of that. We are just not able to outrun any of that right now. Ooh, Sané. Sané. Sané, Sané, Sané. All right, somehow that was onside, but Crystal Palace is up 1-0. Somehow that was onside. All right. Wow. Someone kept him onside somehow. Someone barely kept him on sides, and that's annoying. Well, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate. 1-0 right at the end of the half once again. Just was not defending well. And they slide in and get a goal. And it's not looking good for the home team to get out of this alive. We're going to bring in Fofana to try to just give a little rest to Earthy before the next game. And Lancashire will get a goal. What a great dribble by the lad. Right out of the gate. That is a 1-1 tie. Right out of the gates. Lancashire was able to hold on to the ball there. And we're able to get a good shot off. We'll take that. We'll take that after that first half, the way that was going. We were able to get one in. So Lancashire with a goal to make it 1-1. Hopefully we can hold on to it a little bit and not waste it too quickly. Oh, I was trying to go short side and just like make him have to run to it, but oh, now you go straight. Now you don't pass it across. God, love passing in this game. I got to see what changes we can make. Oof. Yeah. I think Potts is going to have to just survive. Potts is going to have to try to survive this. It's just not where we want to have it, but hopefully our defenders can replenish a little bit from this upcoming game. No. Oh, that just was the final pass was just a little too late. Marquinhos is at Crystal Palace. That's an interesting signing there. Marquinhos to still be at Aston Villa like that is interesting. Yeah, Casey and a Joffrey might have to start next game depending on how and Pasquale will run in and get a goal against Crystal Palace. It's a good substitute on. I mean, this is the first time in 3 seasons we have anybody that can come onto the field for our starting striker. So Pasquale to be able to show up for our backup, Lancashire. Both strikers have a goal in this game. Both of them do have a goal in this game. 2-1 to Crystal Palace right now in the EFL Cup to try to keep our possible cup run drive alive. Fofana gets a goal to go up 3-1 in the 85th minute. What a turnaround for this squad when it wasn't looking great. It wasn't looking beautiful to get this done. Bang! But Tranmere Rovers will get it done today. 3-1 away to Crystal Palace, and we have our next games against Crystal Palace. So this is a back-to-back game that just it's gonna be interesting. And Brennan will seal the deal against Crystal Palace. 4-1 out of nowhere. After the slowest of starts in the first half, down 1-0 at the half. We make 5 substitutions and it just seems to turn the game upside down. And we go up 4-1 against Crystal Palace in their own place. And that will be the end of this EFL Cup game. And it goes to Tranmere Rovers over Crystal Palace. We will finally get to round 3 for the first time ever in this cup. We usually play up against a League 1 or a League 2 side in round 1. And then round 2, we usually play another Premier League side. So to be able to get to round 2 this year and defeat that Premier League side is reassuring that we might be able to go on a cup run in either the EFL or the FA Cup maybe this year. But what a good start. We'll take it in the first game against Crystal Palace and see what we can do in game 2 against them. I thought I hit the post-game deal, but I guess I didn't. I've been playing pretty well. I'll think about it. It depends if he recovered from energy-wise, but I don't know if he really did. So we do play this game. We do get to play this game, so that's good. Passing once again would be nice. Let's just take a look at standings. So we are 10th in the league. We did fall down a spot with that draw to Aston Villa. Aston Villa are nowhere near the top of the league. They are below us on the doorstep of getting eliminated, as they do have 3 draws in 4 games. And we at least have a win. We do have a win in those games. So at Chelsea, Brentford is still staying up there with the top dogs of the league. Everton's kind of hanging up there a little bit. But let's take a look at the Carabao Cup. We did win 4-1 in round... no, that was round 3. I forgot we entered in round 2. We made it to round 3, but to win that second game finally is very nice. So to win the second game was nice. We usually don't win the second game of that run, so to be able to win round 2 for us basically was a very good good spot. Brennan got named player of the match. Yeah, last minute win by Tranmere thanks to superb sub Fofana. Fofana has just been kind of an insane backup for us, so that's been huge for us. Oh, it's a good thing I started him. I gave him a chance. He did score. Fofana. Let's see what happens here. So, Crystal Palace in 8th. We are in 10th. This is a close knit battle between the two teams. So we're gonna try to get this started. Everyone has pretty much recovered, so that's good. Taki is the only guy that really hasn't recovered before this game, so I think we're gonna just substitute him out if anything, and probably Potts also. He'll come in off the bench. I'm gonna start Bridgestow's happy right now, so we're not gonna. I think he played last game, so I'm gonna start a Joffrey actually in this game. That's a little sketchy, but we have Takia on the bench in case if we do need to bring him on. Fofana is tired, so we're not gonna quite put that on him to start yet. But we're in a good position. Everyone's in a pretty happy spot right now. So May and Wyatt will be our CDMs that start this game. Earthy will start, our fearless captain. Here we go. Play the match. We are going to play it. It is at our home field this time, though, at Prenton Park. So super exciting to make that a thing for us. So we will get to start at our home field. The crowd is excited, ready for this game. It's in the Premier League. After the last game, we're hoping to maybe put this to bed and get 3 points, but as we all know, that just doesn't always happen. So we're gonna just do our best and see if we can maybe get something going here. But at home against Crystal Palace, we get to start with the ball in the first half. Oh, and Waite just kind of sat there with the ball and didn't really attack like he should have. So Crystal Palace will have the ball. And Waite with an insane save for us right on the goal line. Jose Mourinho's back in the Premier League, but with a very unfamiliar side that anybody would expect. You never would have saw this coming, but it is kind of wild that he is with Tranmere Rovers. Edwards with a good clear there. Oh, and Pasquale tried to get a pass in there, but I was trying to go to earthy there, but I get where I was trying to go with that. Pasquale does get the header back. Oh, and Collier gets a shot off. Still 0-0. Still 0-0. Sonny didn't quite know what to do there, but that's okay. Ooh, but a nice little pass back to oh, and Collier on the doorstep, but it looks like it's just gonna be offsides on Collier. His hand, oh yeah, he's just barely ahead of the lineman, so it wasn't gonna quite count anyways, but that is still a good spot to be. Oh, and wait. Um, May just was not able to set himself up correctly there. But wait with a good save. Keep this game at 0-0 in the 35th minute. Collier getting tired. Collier getting a little tired on the wing there. And Wade is able to pick that up. And it will be 0-0 going into the second half here. So that is a good position for the lads. Slow day at the office for both sides, really, but Jeremy just not quite getting anything going. He's got the ball a lot, but he's just not quite getting things firing. But we're getting dragged out a little bit here. Collier's pretty tired already. Hopefully we can get it going here in the second half like we did in the last game. And Earthy gets a shot off, but unfortunately it's just going to be a little bit not wide enough to get into that corner, but that's okay. And Mateta will get the first goal of the game. That was just a superb passing show right there. He gets his first goal of the season. That's just not much I'm doing there. That was ridiculous that he was able to get. Yeah, that was a great 1-2 right there. And we're down 1-0 again to Crystal Palace in the league. And we hand it off right back to him right away. No, Earthy ran into him. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate for him, as Earthy just runs into him. Oh, that just didn't get. They just didn't pass that far enough away from him. All right, I need to get our changes ready to go. Lankshear's gonna have to get this done for us. Potts is gonna come in. Get one more change here. We're gonna bring in Take instead and get that done. Wait with a good steal there. Mane with the ball. And that was supposed to go to Pasquale, but it didn't. That would have probably been a goal there, but oh, and another tip by Benitez. Well, we are going to make our 5 substitutions here, as Crystal Palace only makes the 1. Oh, Mateta actually got back to that. Well, 80th minute. No one's moving the way I was kind of hoping for him to. Edwards gets the ball back to Potts. Oh, it just keeps choosing the wrong one to go to. Keep choosing the wrong person to go to. All right, well. And no one was in the box, and it is going to be a sad 1-0 loss to Crystal Palace after beating them 4-1 at their place. They beat us 1-0 at our place in the Premier League. That is just how it goes against Premier League teams. It seems like these days it's just never guaranteed. to go back to back against them and win like that. So that is a very unfortunate way to end it. But that's okay. We'll move on to the next game, is which is our Nottingham Forest game. So hopefully we can get a good bounce back in that game. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that's just an unfortunate situation there. Gotta motivate one of our best players. We're not gonna start the next game because the ad break will be hitting here pretty soon, so we'll just we'll wait for that. We'll just be waiting for that right now. White House, literally White House, done with his inside forward as a left winger. Probably won't need that at this point, but Take development schedule. Isn't he a defender? Yeah. Yeah, he's not really looking to like progress anything. 145 weeks to get one role of growth for defender, which is kind of not good to see, but he's already up to 77 rated, so but yeah. There we go. Ad start in a minute. That is perfect. We will we'll take the short break for that and get that will allow me to send out the Twitter and the it'll allow me to send out my Twitter and the Blue Sky stuff. That'll be good. That'll be good. All right. Well, we'll go into the ad break, and then when we come back, we'll get the next games going. Be back in a little bit. Alrighty, let's get it going. I got everything posted on Twitter and Blue Sky, so that's good. All right, that's the other thing. I got some Fortnite videos to make too that I clipped when I've been playing on my own, so I got those to send out too. All right. Audio looking good. Yeah, audio's good on those games. Perfect. All right, let's go back to check the YouTube, make sure there's nothing. Sadly, nothing happening in there, but that's okay. All right. I gotta redo my thing below here for my seat, but anyways, all right, let's get our opponent analysis down. They are playing in a 4-2-1-3. Going to a press conference. Earthy did pretty good. Pretty happy. To celebrate the form, we're getting really good passing. I can't really complain. There's nothing to really say against any of that, but I'm gonna just be happy about it. Defending obviously is going to be kind of our go-to for this. All right, league table, we are down to 13th now. I don't know if this is just so fitting, but we're right with Tottenham at 5 points and Man United at 5 points. Ain't that the thing? Ain't that just the thing? So we have that going for us. Fulham and Sunderland though, and Nottingham Forest. This is a big game. This is relegation battle game, so we gotta hopefully put something together here. It's at the city grounds, so we need to be a little ready for that. But we don't have any games, I believe, until next. Yeah, we have a week, so I'm not gonna really worry too much about subbing anyone in or out. Everyone should be pretty happy, and we should be able to simulate this game. Let's get it on our underway. Not on our way, underway. All right, well, Nottingham Forest starts with the ball and they kick it out of bounds. I don't know if that's just a weird like glitch right now in the game that the computer just does that, but Earthy did have the ball there, lost it, and Forest is passing it around like they love to do. Keep that possession. Pasquale could not get the ball from that, so that's a little tough, but there's a lot of passing from Nottingham Forest. You're getting a little bit of a chance here. 19, and Waite will deflect that out of bounds. And Waite will have that go off of the crossbar. Pasquale with the ball will try to get it away. Mane with the ball to Earthy. Oh, and he will lose the ball once again. And Nottingham Forest will just handle the ball once again and just pass it around and not really do much with it. Just going to keep going with the ball. Pasquale to Earthy. Earthy figuring it out. Oh. They almost get a shot off. They're going to get a... Ooh, try to get a shot. They keep trying to get a shot off, but it just isn't working. Yeah, so 45 minutes in, we have 17% of the possession. They have 3 shots off and 2 chances. So I think we should be very happy to be in this right now. Hopefully we can maybe put a little bit of something together. Nope, we're just going to kick it out of bounds. We're going to repay the message at the beginning and just kick it out of bounds. So They're going to take the ball back and have possession and keep it and probably score off of that now, but a little pressure from the team right now. Number 21 tries to get in there. Hutchinson, nope. And they are going to make some substitutes. We have our finger on the Y button ready to make some substitutions when we get to that. We are getting a little bit of a move here. Earthy with the ball. Up to Ferrari, back to Earthy, back to Pasquale. Pasquale will lose it. And we are going to have to sit back on the counterattack, but Ferrari does steep in there and get it. We are not getting the whistle. This team is being brought to the very end of the game. 80th minute, still yet to have a whistle. The team is tired, but Earthy gets the ball. Collier to Earthy. Earthy to Pasquale to Mane. Mane could not get a good shot off, and we are on a counter attack. And Hudson Odie had a chance to get the ball in there to get the win. Comes up just short. Comes up just a little short there. Oddly, our team is not being stressed out much this game, so we're just going to kind of give guys a few minutes of playing time here. It's not going to be much, but they're going to just get to hold the ball for a little bit maybe. We are going to get one final attack. Oh, and we got a shot off with Fofana and a header. And we had a chance with a header from Edwards and just could not get it in the net. We almost won the game at the end with only 29% of the possession. We almost got two good chances there at the end. But that will be a 0-0 draw at the Forest. And that will keep them... I'll keep them at bay for now. That keeps them at bay. And motivate a little bit. We got to motivate that just a little bit. But, yeah, man, could have been better. But we go into the Bournemouth game with a good feeling. 11th in the league. We moved up with a draw, so we did technically move up for a little bit there, so that's good. We will move back down to 14th. We do move down a position, I guess I should say. Tottenham did get a win, so Nottingham Forest, though, that draw did get them out of the bottom, but Man United did lose, so interesting position for them as they do have to go against Everton. We have Bournemouth, who are right just above us by a point. That would be a good leapfrog up to where Aston Villa is at 10th with 9 points. But we're going to be all over the Premier League, I feel like. We're going to be bouncing up and down, side to side. It's going to be interesting. So we're just going to keep it going. 4-4-2 holding, so very defensive. Probably a lot of possession holding. A lot of possession from Bournemouth here. Pre-match training. It's going to be our typical. It's going to be a typical kind of passing. Again, I don't think we have any upcoming games for a little bit. Yep, our next cup game is against Middlesbrough right before that Man City game, so we will be trying to get a rest for a lot of our top guys for that game and hopefully get a win and try to rest up for the Man City game next month. That's huge. And then this is where our schedule starts to get a little weird in November, December, where we start getting some goofy league midweek games, the Boxing Day game, but it's a little more doable than what we have been dealing with the last couple of years with a lot of midweek games. So it's kind of where we're at. Team is obviously very replenished before this Bournemouth game. I am actually going to bring in a Joe Free again for this game. We're going to bring in Bridstow for this. Fofana is not happy right now for some reason. He's unhappy not getting the game time. So we'll let him start this game, and we're going to give Mr. Charles Cook a start, and then hopefully maybe we can make Fofana happy. He's just, I don't think he's too happy with his game time. So anyways, home game against Bournemouth in the rain at Preston Park. Let's see if we can get 3 points on the board and try to give ourselves a little better chance going into let's see if we can give ourselves a little better chance going into next month league games. Is the Elgato audio even working? Let me check that. Nope, it hasn't been working. All right, well, now it should be. There we go. Well, sorry for no audio for the whole entire episode. Okay, now that's just a thing. It's doing that every single freaking game. All right, well, we have audio for the game now, which is good. Yeah, I'll just be silent and me for the post edit of the game. I might just have to do a voiceover then for those couple games. Be like, there was no game audio, so you're going to have a voiceover of me today. And Fofana was not able to get the ball in there. Wade's going to steal that. Joe Free gets a good block on that. We are not getting any good passes here. Struggle. Garnacho to Bournemouth. Did not expect that one. And they get a nice little bounce back to them. Stupidity, honestly, that they got that, but they will take a 1-0 lead on us at home. Bournemouth gets a good little start there. We should have had some better passes in there, but they're going to take a nice early lead on us there, unfortunately. Unfortunately, Cook just could not get a pass off there that was like going to be beneficial to us, so all right, we need to try to keep the ball and get them to try to have attacked. Oh, Pasquale. All right, 30th minute, still fine. Well, until the horrible header once again by this game. If you win a header in this game, you're not keeping the ball. That's basically what the game tells you. is if you win a header, you're not keeping the ball. Oh, not the pass I wanted to make like that. I just can't get a pass off against Bournemouth. I just can't get one pass to complete. Like, I get into their half and I just, like, can't keep. Oh, and then, like, that chance for a good pass, and then that's the pass that it decides to do. Well, 1-0. Unfortunately, down at home once again. It's going to be tough this year. I mean, this is going to be tough. Like, we are playing against some tough teams. Like, Bournemouth has had the chance to upgrade and be better, and I've just have not done anything to make it good. So Pasquale starts us off for the second half. And Charles Cook will start off the second half with a goal right out of the gate. That is the bounce back we needed into the second half. That is what the home fans needed from us, and we were able to get one buried. I thought he might have been offside, but I think the far defender to the right kept him onside. So that was very, very needed and nice. 1-1 against Bournemouth here in the 49th minute.
Goal for Tranmere Rovers, number 26, Charles Cook.
No. What kind of pass was that, game? Are you joking? I held down A to get it, like, down the field. Gotta love this game sometimes. Oh, that is so bad. Are you joking, dude? Oh, that hurts. 2-1. I mean, that's just... that just hurts. Well, an unforced error by Wade, I guess. That just...
With the owner of the blue car parked outside reception, please move it immediately. Thank you.
No, I didn't keep that. That's so stupid that I didn't keep that. And Pasquale will make it 2-2 here in the 66th minute. That should have been the goal to get the lead, but things happen. Unfortunate things happen, I guess, and, you know, that's just, not the situation we get in. But Pasquale able to get a nice shot to the left there on Bournemouth goalkeeper and get us a nice little second goal there to tie it back up when it should not have been a tie. But we're going to bring in Joe Earthy here. We're going to bring in Wyatt and I would like to try to go for one more goal, so we're going to bring in Lash here. We have one more change that we can make. So I think we're going to take a Joffrey off, unfortunately, and bring back Edwards on to try to help at defense here. But a great game, I will say, by a Joffrey to step in and do that today and getting this play against Bournemouth, so... And Thuram almost got a shot off there and almost made it. Two mistakes by Tranmere Rovers back-to-back to take another lead on us, but Collier's just going to carry it out. Not even keep it inside. Collier tried to get a header on that, but just failed a little bit. And Take gets a good one there. '80th minute. Oh, and Earthy just could not get a good speedy run through there on the defender, so it was a great pass by Lancashire, and Earthy just could not beat him on the main run. And they are going to get one in the 90th minute from Thuram. That should be the 2-2 draw, not a tie, not a win for Bournemouth, but by our unfortunate mistakes, that is what happens. You can't make mistakes like that in our own end, and it leads to a disappointment 3-2 loss to a team like Bournemouth in injury time. That's just, you can't be doing stuff like that. So a very unfortunate moment for Tranmere Rovers here at home, who probably could have gotten the win today, but they end up getting a loss here at home, back-to-back games. And not the way we wanted to end the month of September. So yeah, I mean, for today's episode, I mean, that's 2 draws, one win, and that was in a cup draw, and then we've had 2 draws and 2 losses in the league. So not the way we wanted to go about it today, but that is where it heads for us into the month of October. That is just bad.
We've got some questions for you.
That is just so bad by me. So bad. Should have done a little bit better there, but
Thank you for
Well, we have Sunderland next. They're behind us. Collier, I feel like I made some great progress. I'm thinking about the contract. I just feel like I should be on better wages now. It's just what I was worried about. Just what I was a little worried about for, Alright, well, let's see how bad this, seeps into our budget. Let's see how far this seeps into our budget now. Crucial, obviously. Well, let's extend it 3 years, which is, oh my god, thank goodness. He only wants to go up to 15. Oh my goodness, that is a savior right now that these guys do not want to go all the way up. Makes me feel better. I'm just going to try to save pennies. Oh my goodness, that makes me feel so much better that he's only wanting to go up to 15K after I'm paying guys 50. I'm paying guys 30 and 50K. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better if I can maybe start negotiations around there for guys. That makes me feel better. Alrighty. Sutherland, here we go. Let me do okay. Echo. Heads or tails?
Okay. Heads.
So it was heads. So heads is 2 games, tails is always 1 game. So we will be playing 2 games this month, which is good. We just need to figure out which 1 game are we not playing this month, really. So let me go to the league table. So we're playing 3 games this month. Oh boy. All right. Sunderland. Brentford. And Man City. Here we go. 6, 9, 12, 15. We'll do 15. All right, we'll just do the 15. There we go. Which 2 games do we play? We will get the Sunderland game. That's good. Now Brentford or Man City? Oh, it's going to be Brentford. We play the next 3 games. And then we'll sim Man City to end it off today. And we'll sim the Man City game to end it off for the stream today. All right. I'm okay with that. That makes me feel better. I am going to just get this changed here. Capture cursor. Please don't capture the cursor. Doesn't need to be capturing the cursor at all. All right. Good. All right. I'm happy with that then. All right, so we get to play the next 3 games. We get to play Sunderland, get to play Brentford, get to play Middlesbrough. And then the Man City game gets simmed. Yeah, this is exciting. I'm so excited. They have gone draw, loss, 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 loss. So I hope we can maybe do something in this because that would be nice. And then we got Brentford. I mean, that'll still keep it will still keep the episodes decently long because I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. And then Man City. But the nice thing is we'll just be able to, I mean, we're just like going through each one really, so And I already have the audio for a lot of them, so I don't have to do voiceover for much. I don't have to spell this correctly anyways. I don't need to spell it correctly anyways. All right. Match, passing. We get a week anyways until next game, so I'm not really too worried about it. Sutherland in 20th. We're in 16th. We are on the doorstep with them, though. They do have 1 point in the league. They do have 1 point in the league. But yeah, we're on doorstep of relegation, so we need to change things around a little bit here. Arsenal in the lead, Man City in second, Liverpool, Crystal Palace, Chelsea, and Brentford. So Brentford's in sixth. They're falling down a little bit, so maybe we can catch them on their downfall a little bit. We'll get Fofana. Fofana's not happy, which is sad because I really would like Fofana to not leave. So, yeah. The team is not happy. I will say the team is very content because we're in the depths of the Premier League right now. All right, the Stadium of Light. Here we go, the Stadium of Light. And then after this game, we'll probably be taking our break from the... I don't know, it depends when the break would have been. But anyways, I don't know if it continues off of where we played the ad break last time, but we'll see. The team's talking, trying to get things ready before the game. It's exciting. Let's see what we can do here. And it is the battle of the bottom of the table. Tranmere Rovers and Sutherland. They are playing very heavily defensive. And we tried to get a shot off, but things were tangled up by two different players. And that goes right through Waite's legs. And Waite gets one off of his foot, which that is an attack that I did not think would be happening because, well, Waite was blocking that guy super well. And Pasquale will squeeze it in the gap in the left side of the net. The goalkeeper had it blocked, so we thought. And Pasquale buries it in the left side to get a 1-0 lead here in our away game to Sutherland. I did not see that happening, but he was able to get it off of his left foot into the back of the net somehow. Just an amazing shot. That is just surprising, but we'll take a 1-0 lead going ahead. Finally, we take a lead for the first time in a couple of Premier League games, so that is the confidence we needed. But now they're just kind of holding on to it. Can't really get anything going. And Waite will get a great block on that. Earthy will get the ball. Pass it all the way across the Mane. And Pasquale will get it back and will get a good counterattack off of that corner in the other end. And Pasquale will get us up to 2-0 against Sutherland. That is just what we needed against this squad to bury these attempts. What a pass from Earthy to Pasquale there. And Pasquale just buries it on the left side where it's just wide open to score it. 2-0 lead on Sutherland. We will take it. And Waite with another good save there. We'll take that. Another good save from Waite. And they will get a goal off of that corner to make it 1-2. To squeeze it just a little bit closer here in the 34th minute for Sunderland. Not a good defense by us. We should have gotten a good header there, and then we bit that, and he turned around and shot in the top right. 2-1 still for Tranmere Rovers. Hopefully we can keep getting some more goals here. That counterattack is just so scary. That counterattack is just so scary from Sunderland. Oh, almost a good shot from Pasquale again on Bernard, but gonna just come up just a little short on that one. Wait, good. Well, that's, ooh, nope. And Collier will put it in before the end of the half to make it 3-1. A nice little attack that we thought made the end of the half over, but we did steal it back. Earthy, I think, stole it back there right at the end. And we hit it back to make it 3-1 at the end of the half. That is very much needed. To keep that 2-goal cushion going into the half is very, very nice. Just what we needed. We will take that. We will take that. That is huge right now to get that. To be able to just go in and get that all set up for the second half here. That is just, I mean, that's just huge. Like, I thought that counterattack from Sutherland was just going to tear us apart. Thank goodness it didn't. Thank goodness it didn't. That makes me feel better. Makes me feel a little bit better. Yeah, this is episode 18 of this. Episode 18, which is wild. 18 episodes into this. Pasquale just runs out of room there. Pasquale doing a lot of running around, trying to defend a little bit here. Trying to help with the defense a little bit. And Waite will just put it above the net. And make it another corner. And Waite gets another good save after a horrible... Just a horrible... Again! What are we doing, team? Come on. Let's get some better... Man, like, those are two clears that should be clearing away from the play, not towards it like that. That is just stupid that this game does that. It's the problem every year with this game, too, that they just... That's how it's set up, and it's annoying. Because, like, they could have scored there both times. Easily. Brentford is our next game. It is going to be interesting to see how that one transpires, but we got to make it to that game first here. And Collier gets that blocked. All right, Wade gets another good hand on that. Still no whistle. Oh, really? The game's going to do that to us. Why is that, like... Come on. Alright, we need to make some substitutes. This is atrocious that this is... Oh, Fofana tried to get an opportunity in there, but gonna just come up a little short there. Whistle is blown. That is 3-1. No goals in the second half, but 3-1 for Tranmere Rovers to get their second win on the season. And it is, again, away. It's an away game win in the Premier League for Tranmere Rovers. We'll take it. We're going to take anything we can get right now. Points are points right now. If we're getting points in every game, that's a bonus. So try to keep the possibility for points to show up. So on to our next game, which will be Brentford. So it'll be interesting to see how we do against them. That's wild. No goals in the second half. Pretty close though.
A couple of questions for you.
Pretty freaking close to another game like that. That is just, yeah, celebrate. Celebrate, it's a win. We got to celebrate all of our accomplishments right now.
Thanks, that's all the questions.
Pasquale got some goals. Oh, God. Yeah. This is what I was worried about. Literally everyone's now just like, I should be on better wages. I was so worried about this. It's happening way too quick. No, he is at 500 though. We are dodging right now. Okay, well, I can't adjust anything, but I'm okay with it. I will just accept. I'm happy. Happy with it. Okay. I was a little worried by everyone wanting more money. Because I was like, oh shit, is everyone going to start asking for 30K? That's what I was so worried about. Was like, now is everybody just going to start asking for ridiculous amounts of money? But if we stay down there and we don't get too greedy, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. If people are asking for like 15, even 2K is good. They're apparently unhappy with how little time a Joffrey. They are concerned that they are hampering the player's performance development. They have suggested that they will look into recalling Joffrey if it doesn't resolve. Okay. I've been playing him, but I've been trying to play him. All right, 4-2-3-1 wide. So in the league, we are up to 13th now after that, after 8 games. Man United were able to win. We got a win also, so we do have a 5-point clearance from Fulham, Leeds, and Sunderland, so that's good. And they are negative. And that's the other thing is like they're negative on the goal differential. We are +3. Out of everyone in the bottom, we are +3. So that's helpful. So we'll take it. I think we're gonna take anything we can get right now. So we'll take anything we can get right now. Am I searching for anybody on the academy side? This fire. Done. Who's in our youth squad is what's left. Which, it's surprisingly like Joyce is still holding on to his 94. Which is wild. Naylor, 63 rated. He's 16. Like, he's for sure getting promoted. He's gonna be probably taking over for Joffrey. So, Bateman holding on strong at that 86 roughly. So, but Joyce is still looking to possibly be a pretty big time player possibly, which is crazy. Like, that pace is just not good. It's the only tough thing. We're just gonna let it ride. Gonna let it ride. Next year though, we do need to work on scouts. Because if we go to higher scouts right now, there are some good scouts out there. So we do need to take a look into that next year for scouts, just to have a few more scouts next year. So just so that we can start like finding players that we want and don't have to worry too much. All right, match day. We do have Middlesbrough midweek, so we do need to be a little bit mindful of that too, where we are going to be playing a lot of our backups in that. Fofana is now content that he is getting some playing time. He will be starting the next game, so I kind of do want to just try to play the majority of our main starters, but Lancashire is going to get the start this game. I'm going to try to save Turner for the next game, but we're going to put Wyatt in to start. Brennan hasn't been getting much starting time, so we're going to start him this game. Ferrari is still not the happiest, but we'll play Bridgestone next game. I didn't look to see, are we in an ad break yet? We just hit the 2-minute mark and we're not in an ad break, so I think our next ad break is in like, got to be coming up in like the next 2 minutes. So okay, I think I can run one, can't I? See if I can go on my phone and maybe we'll just run it now. If I run it now, it should kick in. So yeah, let me see what I can do here. Usually you could. Maybe not from the app. I would probably have to go in here then. I probably have to go into Twitch itself because I don't have it set up, I don't think, to run an ad. Create a dashboard. Gosh. Love that. Where's my stream manager? Yeah, there's the 2-minute 30 ad. All right. I'm just going to get the ad, just start the ad now, and then we'll have the ad break, and we'll get done now, and I'll move on. All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few minutes. All right, everyone, never stop believing. Don't stop believing. That is the main message here, the way our phone is kicking us in. All right, here we go. We don't have that Pokemon. There we go. Finally, a Pokemon we can search for. All right. So yeah. Wait, we'll play this game, but then we'll put in Faraj for the Middlesbrough game. Brentford are up at the upper. I think they're in like 8th now in the league, so it's gonna be a fight today. So hopefully we can try to let's change vision. Oh, so we'll see what happens here, but we got a good. I think we got a good game ahead of us here before the Middlesbrough game. So let's play this match and get something going here. It's going to be very exciting. Jose Mourinho pulling the strings, trying to do something here with this club. Trying to do something for this club right now, so we'll see. But here we go. Brentford gets to start us off. They don't kick it out of the net. They don't kick it out of the end zone right away like every other team has today, so... And Wait with a good save right off the rip. Good save. Jose Mourinho. There's a lot of sound behind him because we aren't at the top of the league again. So it's kind of there's a lot of sound of will he be able to get the job done, at least keeping the club up. Wait does get a touch on that. Getting some good blocks. We did catch a Pokemon finally. Did get a good... Brennan was just offsides.
With the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR55 JKK, please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
Potts with a good interception. And Earthy will get the goal. What a good passing. Good little passing demonstration there by the lads. Has 2 goals for Earthy in 9 games in the Premier League. It's not what he's been doing like he did last year, but still putting on the pressure, and we will take the early lead against Brentford. We will take that all day after the way we started today. So Earthy gets us the goal to go up 1-up at home. Just good passing from Brennan and passing back and forth. Like, he could have just took that, but he passed it back. And, I mean, that was just really good demonstration by the team there. Wait gets a little bit of a touch there on it. Collier gets another good touch on it. Brennan with the ball. And he gets a shot off, and Bento will touch it. I think that was going just a little wide, but Brennan does get a little shot off, and Bento does touch it, so we will take that. Oh, I thought I got the pass off there, but just waited a little too late for that pass. Ferrari with a good interception there. Somehow he gets that pass off. It is going to get kicked out. Still 1-0 here in the first half at roughly the 38th minute. They will pass it backwards. Wait, we'll get it. And Wait with another good save after a weird fumble again by our defense right at the backfield. Not a great header by Diallo. So it will we will try to go to the second half with a 1-0 lead. 1-0 lead here at home for Tranmere Rovers in the Premier League. Super exciting here. Fabio Cavallo, slow day at the office for the lad. 1 shot on target, but he's gotten a couple shots off and only 1 on target, so. Premier League now? Why? Yeah, I know. We've made it. Welcome in, Kyle.
I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence, and nobody can hang with my stuff. You know, I'm just a big, hairy American winning machine. If you ain't first, you're last.
We made it. We've made it all the way to the Prem. Back to back promotions for the team. We won playoffs, so we got promoted again, and we're barely surviving right now in the Premier League. So we're barely surviving. We finally won our first game, and yeah, we won it. Well, we won a Carabao Cup, but we won our first game in like 5 Premier League games against Sunderland last game out. So we're barely surviving, barely squeezing by right now in the Premier League. Doing better than Wolves though, but we're barely surviving here. That was a horrible pass by me. I know my goal is to get through like this week and get caught up on these videos, and that is a goal by Diallo. Wonderful. I've been horrible defense all game. My defense has just been horrible today. And it has not ended today. Oh, that just sucks. It's horrible. 1-1. I just had too many goofy turnovers today against Brentford. There's too many goofy like turnovers in this game. I just can't get an opening going. And then when I do, then they just get a weird bounce. Yeah, Premier League, we are here. Trying to survive. Trying to survive. Oh. God, that should have been a goal. I should have low-driven that and been a goal. But I thought just tapping it was going to keep it on the ground low enough. Wolves is poo-poo. I would know. How is that going? Are you still trying to do that, or did you get fired? Or did you get fired and lose the job? I couldn't remember if you kept that going or if you lost the job at some point. Couldn't quite remember. Oh, they just keep getting the ball back. Oh, those are two great interceptions, and they just get the ball back. So annoying. I need to get new players on the field too. That's Money backed off. Half of our guys are hurt. We have no midfielders. The Tottenham way to just have injury galore. Love it. Injury galore. It's always great. Just double. Oh, are you kidding me? You're gonna give that right back to him? I'd probably keep my job since I'm the semis of the cup, but the Premier League is rough. Yeah. I get that. I get that. Come on. Let's get something here. Oh, Lancashire. Are you kidding me? Oh, that hurts. Couldn't get that to go. Couldn't even just get it on net. It's painful. Take is so tired. I'm out of substitutions anyways. I forgot he used one at the beginning. Yeah, that's the Tottenham way. A good cup run, but dog crap in the Premier League. I mean, I know it's not going to happen, but, like, how funny would it be if Tottenham could make it into the Champions League final somehow and really be on doorstep of getting relegated? Like, that is just... That's too real. Like, that's just too, like, funny, like, back-to-back seasons to do that. Oh, Pasquale did not turn there at all. Come on, get across the half. There we go. Get one last good attack. No. Oh, that's an unfortunate draw. And I already started in the hole having only 8 points at Christmas. Oh, did you do like the halfway mark? Oh, did you do like the started at a certain point? That makes more sense then. If you did their like live event stuff, that makes more sense. Ah, that just hurts. 1-1. 1-1 in that game. Should have gotten better. Should have ended better than that, but points are points right now. We just got 4 points in the month of October, so we got to take it. We got to take whatever we can get right now, but probably should have gotten another goal there at the end. That hurts.
We've got some questions for you.
Not much going Lancashire's way, seeing his 2 shots off today. He needs a little motivation. I tied Liverpool and Sim. Oh, that would be nice. I need that. I need to somehow sim Man City and tie. Somehow. Motivate. Everyone needs motivation right now. Then Holland treated us like children and scored 4 on the... Yeah. But, you know, that's the thing about Liverpool this year is they would tie. They would tie Wolves and make them feel like they got something.
That's all the questions we've
And
got.
then Man City just goes and scores like 4 goals. That's how. So it's, I mean, the simulation's sticking to truth right now. I need to let you know, there's been some stuff saying about me lately in my future, and I want to ask, give me another chance. You're still in the squad. You'll get that chance. Did I put him on the bench for this game? Is that why I was hoping to have him for this next game? Hometown boost. Local businesses inspired by teams' uplifting recent performances have contributed 18 million to Tranmere. As a result, your transfer budget has been increased for this season. This reflects the joy the team brings to the community. Lord have mercy. Thank you. I did not want to have to sell Ferrari if we had to keep signing contracts. We had $5 million left in the budget for contracts throughout the season if people wanted higher wages because of the people we signed. That could not have came at a better time. That could not have came at a better time. We needed that desperately. Thank you. I feel like I made some great contributing to the team. At the moment, should be on better wages. Fofana, I'm happy to give you the money. Happy to offer you that money. What you want? You want 30K a week? I can do that now. I can give you 30K a week now. You want that? Is that what you want? Oh man, I was on death's door with our budget for contracts, but I'm just happy that we got this figured out. He still wants to be on rotation. He wants a 7. What's his trans? Oh shoot, what is it even at? I have to find a way to stay in the Prem and rake in the cash. Yeah. Well, I just got 18 mil. I just got 18 mil, so we're 2 months into the season and I just got donated 18 mil from local businesses, so take it. I need to counter that. He's rated 71. He's at 8 mil for a No, I gotta... Oh, shit. This is all... It's all bugged. What is happening? I can't even... Oh, that is BS, dude. I gotta restart the game. I hope it's... It should have saved after the Brentford game, and this should all happen again. Oh, shit. Now we're not gonna get our money. This is gonna suck. We're gonna lose that money. Why is it bugged? Why is that a thing now? Why does that have to be a thing? It has never done that, and now it's bugged out. The one time I don't need that to bug, and now we're gonna lose that money. We thought we had money. Now we just lost it. Damn this game. It gives us the money, and it's like, guess what? We're gonna bug out and make you have to restart, and then you're gonna lose it all. Enjoy. Hate this game. Now I gotta start saving before I go into any transfer. Ugh. Hate this. You'll get that chance. You're still in the squad. Oh, we just lost out on our little transfer deal. Yep. God damn it. Are you kidding me? Now we're not gonna get that. This game. I tell ya. I tell you, man. I was so happy for that money. And then, sure enough, the game has to bug out. Son of a biscuit. Now we don't... Now we're back on death's door. Thanks to Fofana. I'm not giving you any money until we're on game day. Well, hopefully it just doesn't ask for too much. God, that's so stupid. That is so stupid that had to happen. Because I need to negotiate. I can't just go into this willy-nilly. Well, he wanted rotation. I already knew that. He wants a 2-year extension. Yeah. Now he doesn't want a release clause. Middle finger to you now. You didn't want a release clause now. You just ruined that for us. Thank goodness he wants only 11K. I'm giving you 10K and you're getting a $75,000 bonus and you're going to like it. You're going to get 10K and a $78,000 bonus. 77 because I'm that mean. I'm that mad right now and you're going to like it. Going to go 10K. We're going to go to what you wanted before, and you're going to like it. All right. Well, he clearly... We're going to go 10K, and you're going to like it. We're going to go 10 and 500, and you're going to like it. God damn it. We're going to go 10K, 750 because you made me restart this stupid save and lose 20 mil. You made me lose 18 mil getting put into our budget. God damn it. All right, well, you get the 11K, I guess. All right, fine. Well, you'll get your 11K. God damn it, this game. We had $18 million in our hands for budget, for transfers, and that's what happens. I just... God, this is so stupid. Coach went soft. I literally had nothing else to do. He wasn't going to take a $100 knockdown, so it was like, all right, well, 100, I guess you get what you want. You already pissed me off once today. Are you happy now? He better be happy. He better be sitting in our management. He better be happy. No, he's content. He's content. God damn. He's content. He's not happy with that. He's just content. Big middle finger to Fofana right now. He made me restart because he wanted a release clause, and I wasn't willing to do a release clause of that little. And I had to restart because I couldn't edit anything. And we lose out on our 18 mil. Content because you try to lowball him. I didn't try to lowball him. I tried to just take $1,000 off. That's all I tried to do. He wanted 11K, and I'm like, bring it down to 10K. We can do that. I got other contracts I'm gonna have to pay up here, and I just try to take a measly 3K off of that bonus. And nope, didn't want that. Didn't want that. Didn't want to go down that route. All right, well, you better start playing good on the bench. Let him take 1,000 from your paycheck. I don't even know what my paycheck is. I don't even know what I'm making. What am I making? No. What am I making right now? Come on. Where's mine? I'm 70. Look at that. 17K a week. I almost made less than him. He wanted almost more than me. I'm paying guys more than me right now. I have a guy that's on 50 grand a week, and I'm making 17. Jose Murillo's taking the pay cut. Jose Murillo's already taken the pay cut. He's making 17K a week. And we have a guy making we have 3 guys making 40K plus. I think Jose's being more than fair when he's trying to manage the budget a little bit. He's already taken that pay cut. Love this game. Love it. Well, as long as no one asks for a 30K contract, we're fine. We'll be able to get through this. We'll survive. You haven't won anything, so it makes sense. I've made it to a final. We've got 2 promotion trophies, 3 promotions in a row. I think that's worth something. 2 promotion trophies. 3 finals, technically, then. And 3 promotions. I think that's worthy of some little... I think that's worthy of a little bit of a bonus. Yep, 17K. I get it. Earthy's got like a 300K bonus. I don't get that, but he gets it. It's okay. 17K a week is still a lot more than a lot of people, so I'll take it. You know, why am I so mad that we're only making 17K a week? It's still a pretty good end of the year. Still good at the end of the year. All right. Well, we somehow have to get past this. All right. Fofana's starting. Charles Cook is starting. Mane's starting. May is obviously got to. We're gonna start Potts. Gonna take the risk. Proctor, where are you? Gonna get you a start. Casey, get in here. A Joffrey, get in here. Bridgestone, get in here. Hey, he's up to 72 now. There we go. Barrage, get in here. You need to start a game. Woodtaker's going to come on if need be for Fofana. We'll put Peters up here in case. We'll start Pasquale. All right. Carabao Cup, everyone. Here we go. We're at Riverside Stadium against Middlesbrough, so beauty, beauty. Here we go. This is just so annoying. All right. Riverside Stadium in the EFL Cup. Round 4. It's the farthest we've ever made it in this cup. We're in round 4, so we're gonna find out if we can keep the train rolling. Barrage did not need to touch that, but that's fine. Oh, I needed to just pass that a little bit sooner. All right, good catch, Farage. What kind of pass was that? What kind of pass was that? Come on, fellas. Let's stop throwing this stuff away. I think last year, season 3, we dominated Middlesbrough every time, so this is not a good turnout right now. Oh boy. This is not what we need right now. We have no possession. I need Fofana to go on a run right now. Oh, Mane, why did you stop? Why did you stop running? Come on, dude. That's your move. You would have been more than fine. Oh, that sucks. That would have been a goal on that counterattack. That would have been a goal on the counterattack. They're just blocking everything. I remember when Victor Valdez played for Middlesbrough in FIFA 17. He supposedly retired and then he just came back and played for Middlesbrough for a season. And he had hair. Let alone he had hair. And it was like, what in the world are we seeing here? 0-0 right now. Like, this is not how I thought this was going to go. I think we scored 11-1 against Middlesbrough last year in the 2 games we played against them. We were 11-1 in the 2 games against them. Oh boy. There we go. Pasquale gets a goal to go up 1-0 against Middlesbrough. We will take that. We needed something to happen there. It took a little. We will take that. Pasquale. Good goal. The counterattack had to work at some point. The counterattack had to happen at some point and work. It just had to work at some point. And Mane to go up 2-0 before the end of the half. We've had a lot of injury time first half goals this year. We've had a lot of good injury time first half goals. So we will take that. 2-0 here in the EFL Cup. We will be bringing Lancashire on in the second half here. So Pasquale can rest for the next game. I'm actually going to bring on Brennan now and try to get him a little bit of time. We're going into defense mode now. We're in defensive mode now. We're just making our substitutes now. Hoping that we don't have to defend much. And Charles Cook with goal number 3. We are back to our classic Middlesbrough fight. It took a little bit to get it going, but we have taken care of Middlesbrough every time we have played them. And it's about time we start unleashing the goals. So Charles Cook with another great goal for the club off the bench. Charles Cook is probably one of the better free agency signings we've had in a while. That was like 30. He was 30 when he was 29 when we signed him. He turned 30 shortly after. And he's just been a great off the bench player for us behind Collier. Almost try to sign someone else in front of him this year, but didn't get to that stage. So, but yeah, our counterattack is just pulling them apart. They're not doing 3 at the back anymore, but we are just taking them apart. '61st minute. Oh, good tackle by Turner. Not gonna make that last substitution quite yet. Oh gosh, well, Kyle, it's been. I just have to work tonight, thankfully. Oh, that's 3-1. Middlesbrough finally scores against us. I don't think they scored in our last game against them, so for them to get the goal here, that's pretty nice for them. I think we still have a good enough cushion, though, so we shouldn't have to worry. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. How does the Future Stars stuff work? Because I tried to hop on it last night and was seeing all the, like, Evos, and I was like, well, I just got Lancshire's Academy card, but I have no idea how I'm supposed to, like... I was trying to, like, find out how to activate that card into one of the Evos, but it wasn't, like, nothing was showing up, so I haven't paid attention enough to it. I don't know, I must have to play a game or two to, like, get the starting stuff. Alright, I need to start focusing. But yeah, I was just like, oh, I'll pick Lancashire because I'm doing him in the Tranmere Rovers right now, and he was at Tottenham when we got him, so I was like, we'll pick his card, and then it was like, no, Fofana. There's a starting Evo you have to put on it to make it Academy. Okay. That makes more sense. I liked it before. I liked it back in FC24 when they first did it. That was so simple. That was simple and easy. That's how it should have been. I don't know why they change it year to year. It's like it was just such an easy like you picked who you got, you upgraded them, and you went from there. Nice and simple. Nice and easy. You slap the 86 on it. Oh, you get the 4-star weak foot. Okay. Brennan with an amazing goal there after a great pass from the midfield. Go up 4-1 late in the game to secure this. So that's good. We will move on to round 5 of the EFL Cup, which is good. That might be like round of 16 at this point, but then you slap the 86 on it, 4-star weak foot, then playstyles, which you get through objectives. Oh, playstyles through objectives, then put it on the 88, then you put it in the 90. That's too confusing. Let's go back to EAFC24 when they did it. Nice and simple. You just did 3 different Evos and that was it. You're done. You got your card. Easy does it. What, Rick Carlson at Middlesbrough? Oh boy, we almost picked him up, honestly. I was so tempted to buy him. Have Ricky on the team, but I held against it. We weren't going to be able to pay that wage or probably bring him down low enough, but... And Lancashire will finish off the game with a good goal. Make it 5-1. So I think in the last 3 games now against Middlesbrough, we have gone 5-0, 6-1, 5-1. So we've only let in 2 goals, and we have scored 16. Tough beans. Tough beans. Tough beans for Middlesbrough. Just can't get a good win against us. We just murder them every time. To move on to probably the round of 16 at this point, or round of 32 at least. Couldn't tell you, but Will Lancashire shows off in the second half. So, on to the Man City game. Hopefully we don't get blown out too big in that game. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to maybe try to get back into it next year, but I don't know. It's been kind of nice not doing all the challenges and playing it all the time and not really being able to really play anything else at times, but I don't know. It was nice just to have the break this year and do this. I've loved doing this series. This has been fun to do, so
Is it alright if we just ask you a couple
we'll
of
see.
questions?
I tried doing NHL and like even that kind of fell off. Like NHL, they just kept picking the same cards. It's the same players for every promo. It's like there's so many good players in the league that you could be switching, but they just keep going with the same like 7 players that are like supposedly the celebrities of the league. So it's like, well, that's kind of bum. That's just not fun. And it's a grind. Like, we always talk about how some of the FIFA grinds are tough. NHL is tougher. They make you have to do certain things so many times to get challenges done. It's insane. It's just like you have to do one-timers. You have to like score 10 one-timers, and it's incredibly difficult to time a one-timer in NHL. It's just so annoying because it doesn't always work. So it's just like it doesn't always register it. So it's just like that made me give that up. I was like, well, what's the point of grinding this when I can't even like do the objectives themselves? It just gets to be so bad at times. And then Madden works on nostalgia, does all history players. NHL does a lot of that now. They didn't release all the icons this year. They've been slowly releasing them throughout the season. But yeah, it's same thing. It's the really good cards are all just the icons really. At the beginning of the year, it's all just the icons that are the best cards, and you gotta do I do like the swaps. I do like the exchange for the cards. Like if you want to get a Lundqvist,
No further
you want to get a
questions.
Sid, like if you want to get these promo cards, you can do the exchange stuff, which I like. I do like that way of doing it. Like I mean that's what SBCs are, but it's a lot simpler than the SBCs. They actually tell you what you need to put in there. Like they tell you need 5 gold players above 84. Like they set it out for you versus SBCs where they're like, oh, you can kind of make your own teams and put in what you want. They at least just like NHL, they just tell you this is what you need, get it done. This is how many promo exchange cards you need that aren't players. Like this is how many you need. Okay, perfect. Like it's just a lot simpler. You're still content. Now you got money side things for we need you back to work. I do wish that the NHL would do a little more on the nostalgia side for the cards because there's not many always, but no, Madden goes full nostalgia. Like you could have Randy Moss every single year you play it. You could have almost an entire team from the 80s from one team basically in Madden, which is fun if that's what you want to do, but yeah. It's all right. I've been playing NHL on my own at times too, and it was like that's fun. I wanted to do a franchise mode of it, on stream, but there's way too much to it these days. I haven't played it for 4 years, and a lot of it's changed, and I'm like, this is a lot, man. I don't even know what I'm looking at. I'm like, I'm trying to get my way around these menus, and I'm like, oh, geez, like, bring me back to NHL 07 when there was just like, you made trades, and that's all you could do. Everything else, just simulate games, make trades, simulate games, make trades. Simple. Oh boy. I've been playing pretty well. I hope this means you won't bench me. Got bigger games coming up, Bridgestow. I need Ferrari playing, man. I can't have you I can't have you in this game. I don't want you to get murdered. All right. Well, defending. This is what we're doing. We're going defending. Potts already has slide tackle. We'll go overload defending. Kyle, good luck on the pokey catch. Let's see if I need it too. I don't know if I need it. Nope. Ah, pooey. No catch. No catch.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Unfortunate. All right. Man City to end it. Man City to end it. Here we go. We're 13th in the league. We got 10 points. We are currently 5 points off of relegation, which is not a lot. But we're 10 points off. And we have Man City, so don't expect anything great. Let's not expect anything to happen. We do have a little bit of a break, though, until the Everton game, so that's good. We do have a little bit of a break. But don't expect anything great. It looks like we're going to be able to start all of our starters, so we are going to start all of our starters. Woodtaker, are you able to maybe? Yep, you can. Okay, good. All right, Peters. Joffrey's going there. I probably won't need you anyways, but... All right. Simulate our Man City game. Here we go. Man City. At the Etihad. Etihad, or however you say it. Here we go. Typical, Man City starts with the ball, and they have full possession of it. And Savinho starts. 1-0, 7 minutes in. Holland hat-trick incoming. It might be Savinho, honestly. Holland not getting the start with it. Man City did lose a 2-0 lead to Tottenham yesterday, so anything's possible. We probably should have won that game at the end the way it was going, but we didn't. Oh, Collier, go. Ah. All right, well, we're holding it to 1 goal at least right now. Holding it off to 1 goal. Oh, nice. Holland steals it back. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Wait. What are we doing? Oh, my Lord. What was that? That was horrible. That was horrible. Oh, 38, 39, 40. Collier with the good ball. Come on. Get us something here. Oh, Pasquale tried before the end of the half. All right, we're holding it to a 1-0. Ooh. We're holding it off at 1-0, giving ourselves a chance. Pasquale with the goal. 1-1. Let's go. Come on, boys. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this up. It ain't over until that final whistle blows. It ain't over. Let's go. Come on. Let's keep it going. If we steal points here, I would be happy. Pasquale. Oh. I'm telling you, if we can steal points off of these guys, that'd be amazing. But I got my button. I got my finger on the Y button to make some changes once the whistle blows. We need changes desperately, though. Oh, that's not what we need to be doing, though. Earthy! Let's go! Earthy with a goal. 2-1 against Man City at their home field. Oh. I got to keep... Pasquale and Earthy need to stay on the field. They need to stay on the pitch. Must need to stay. No changes there. Wyatt is the only guy that is making that shift right now. I gotta just keep... Yeah, I can't really make any changes. Right, yeah, the wings aren't really doing much, so let's get Brennan out there, just freshen up that. What the heck is happening? I don't know. I'm happy. We made our changes. Come on, boys. All right, well, Holland scored. 2-2. That lasted very long. It's 2-2. 80th minute. I don't know what happened to that defense, but Earthy somehow got an open shot through that defense. I make one substitution and it all falls apart. No, don't do it. Okay, we'll take the 1 point. 2-2 at the Etihad. We'll take it. We took points away from Man City. We almost took 3 points. We could have almost taken 3 points away from Man City. But I will take the 1 point. We did not lose a game in October in the Premier League. We got 5 points from the league in October. We will take it. We did the Tottenham. We went 2-2. We'll take it. I'll take that all day. All day. Motivate these guys, though. These guys need to motivate. Pasquale, you got a goal today. We need to celebrate that.
Thank you for your time.
I will not take any more questions. I will not take any more questions, please. Oh, boy. What does the Turner want? Oh, Turner, you want to be on better wages, huh? You think you deserve better wages? I might just sell you, bud. I might just sell you. How about that? You like that? You like that? You're slow. You're slow as heck. You're slow. Why should I give you a better wage? What are you at right now for a wage? That's the real question. What are you going to be asking for? Oh, you're on $500? You should probably stay there. I'm not giving you more than Wyatt. If you ask for more than Wyatt, you're not getting more. You're not getting more than Wyatt if you ask for it. All right. We'll give you 3 if you want it. All right, he wants 3. I'll accept that. I'm just gonna take down that signing bonus a little bit. And bring that down a little bit. How about that? All right, acceptable. Good. I'm happy. I'm happy about that. Not changing our budget too much. All right. Well, oh, Turner wants to say thank you on Halloween for... Let's get back to work. Figure it out. All right. Well, folks, there we go. We got it done. We made it to November. pretty much in the 3 hours, which is pretty good. I mean, we made it in the 3 hours, so I thought we were going to cruise through that, but we took our time, so that's helpful too. All right. Well, we finish today 9th. No, not 9th. 14th in the league. What an upset. We'll take the draw. We will take the draw against Man City 2-2. That was huge to keep the point tally going up. Unfortunately, though, we still dropped down a little bit. So yeah, it does take some time. That's what's holding me up. Yeah. Takes time. Does. Indubitably. But, I mean, here's the thing. We're at 11 points in 14th. With a game in hand, mind you. We do have a game in hand on Bournemouth. So, if we win, we would pass them in 11th. Well, no. No, we wouldn't move any. Yeah, we wouldn't move far. We'd probably get up to like 12th or something, but we're only 17. We're only 6 points off of the Conference League, though, if we want to look at it like that. We have a chance for the Conference League. We're still only 2 wins off of that. And Spurs haven't played yet, so we'll probably be... Yeah, it would be 9. 9 off, technically, if we don't win. But we're in a good spot, I think. You know, we're 4 points clear. So while it looks like we're not too far off of up here, we're still definitely very much in the worrisome of 20th, of 18th by 4 points. So, but Fulham and Leeds have played, so we could boost our positioning. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, but Carabao Cup, let's look at that though. Let's look at the Carabao Cup because everyone should have played by now. See what that's looking like. We are in the quarterfinals. We're in the quarterfinals, everyone. We will be playing Man United in December on a Wednesday. Will be the only game on Wednesday, so we will know who moves on. But it's weird to say that it's almost all Premier League teams right now. It is almost all Premier League teams right now. Man City, Wolves, Chelsea, Birmingham, Arsenal, West Ham. West Ham would have been a great draw. I would have felt really confident with that draw. Or Birmingham. Wolves, I would have been kind of on the fence because we had an interesting playoffs against them. But, yeah. I mean, a draw against Man City made me kind of comfortable. We might be able to maybe do that, but FA Cup probably started. Yeah, round 2. So we're getting close to have to start that. If we win that December game, it could get interesting in January with the FA Cup starting and having the Carabao Cup still. So we could have some volatility with if we're in the cup game still at that point. But yeah, we're making a cup run finally in the Carabao Cup, so we will take that. We will take that all day. Let's just look at the Premier League stats right now. Top goal scorers: Erling Haaland, 9 goals in 11 games. Pascual, though, we may be towards the bottom of the league right now, but Pascual has 8 goals in 10 appearances, so he's pushing for that golden boot, even though we might get relegated with that golden boot. He's making it a possibility to keep it going. But assists, Fofana, even though he's coming off the bench, he has the most assists in the league. He's tied. We do not have clean sheets. I don't even think we have 1 clean sheet. Nope. Waite does have 1 clean sheet. That is right. We do have 1 clean sheet. But We don't have red cards. Average rating, we Pasquale's at a 7.5, so he's kind of near the top, roughly. But Saka at an 8.26 average in 5 games. Wow. Dominance. Top of the league, Arsenal. That hurts. Leading over Liverpool by 5 points, but could be a 2-point lead if they win. And then Crystal Palace, we lost to Crystal Palace by 1-0, which sucked. But we beat them in the Carabao Cup, so you got to win one. You got to win some. You got to lose some. And then Man City, 4th, Chelsea 5th, and Spurs in that Conference League spot right now. Interesting times. Interesting times. All right, everyone. That is where we're going to call it for today. Much appreciated for all the support. Episode 5 is out for the beginning of Season 3 if you want to get a little recap of what happened then for transfers and stuff at that point. I forgot to write down the scores for these games that happened in October. Brentford, we went 1-1 draw. Man City was a 2-2 draw. Middlesbrough was a 5-1 win. All right. So that's going to be episode 8. Like when I get done editing, that'll be episode 8. That's going to be wild. I got to get caught up. I got to edit episode 6 today and tomorrow and get it ready to send out on Wednesday during at the beginning of the stream. And then 7 and 8, and then work on 7 and get that released for during stream get season 4 released starting on Friday, and then get episode 8 out on Sunday. And then we're all caught up. If I believe we should be almost all caught up. Episode 9 will be Wednesdays, so that will come out on Tuesday. And we'll almost be caught up. I'll be still 1 episode behind from where I want to be, and then we'll be able to go. So, exciting to see what's coming up. So, all right. Kyle, much appreciated. Thanks for coming through. Hopefully, if you do any EAFC grind today, I wish you all the best on that today. Yeah, I wish you all the best on that. Thanks everyone who's been lurking, watching the YouTube videos. That's much appreciated. I haven't looked at any of the. I don't really look at the stats for them really. I just kind of been getting them out right now and trying to get caught up. So it'll be interesting to kind of see where the stats are at some point. But hopefully we can get caught up to season 4 and start to get the episodes out after every stream and stuff. But I mean, it'll be interesting to try because we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games today. So I think the 0-0 draw against Forest, I might not show that, but I'll definitely there was stuff happening in the other game, so I'll for sure be showing that. But they'll still kind of be long, but I'm trying to use the audio from the streams themselves for it. So I'm trying to kind of commentate as we go so that I can just clip them, just get it clipped and be going with that and trying to limit the amount of voiceover I have to do. That would save me time and be able to get it out quicker than having to do clipping twice for no reason. So, all right. Perfect. Everyone, have a good rest of your day. Kyle, have a good rest of your day. We're going to go probably raid. There's got to be someone live right now. Someone's got to be hanging out on this Monday. People's Pundit. People's Pundit is live with his career mode today. That is getting so funny. Because his brother is doing it, is it's a 2-player career mode, and his brother keeps selling players and signing players without his other brother knowing. So it's always just funny when those just appear at times. All right, well, X10 Grim is live, so we'll raid it over to him on that. Raid X10 Grim. We'll get going. All right, everyone. Much appreciated. Have a good rest of your Monday. I will catch you all on Wednesday. Or if you watch Kyle on YouTube tomorrow night, I'll be there for the rush. So until then, much appreciated, and I will catch you all later. Peace.